Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking a deep dive into something that's probably on everyone's minds, Social Security. What does its future look like, and what does that mean for you and your finances?
Absolutely.
And, we always like to go deep, so we've been sifting through tons of reports and proposals. We've even got sound bites from big names like Elon Musk and Warren Buffett,
Oh, wow.
all trying to figure out, how potential changes to Social Security could put more money in your pocket.
Well, it's certainly a hot topic, and there's a lot of speculation swirling around, but we're going to try to cut through all the noise and break down the concrete proposals that are actually on the table
Yeah.
and translate them into potential dollars and cents for you.
All right, so let's get started. I think we got to start with kind of the elephant in the room. We've all heard the rumors that the Social Security Trust Fund might run out of money sooner than expected.
Yeah, that's right. It is projected to be depleted within the next decade or so.
Oh, wow.
But, it doesn't mean that Social Security payments will stop entirely.
Right.
It just means that some adjustments might be needed to ensure that the system remains strong and continues to provide, those crucial benefits when you need them.
Gotcha. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, so one of the most interesting proposals that we came across involves taxes,
Okay.
specifically eliminating federal taxes on those Social Security benefits. And this was actually a campaign promise of former President Trump.
Interesting.
More money in your pocket, right? Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah, it sounds appealing, for sure. Currently, about 40% of Social Security beneficiaries pay federal income tax on a portion of their benefits. So this proposal would reverse that
Wow.
and potentially boost your retirement income.
Okay, so let's break this down a little bit. So for those who are already receiving benefits, let's say your income is below a certain threshold.
Right.
You're not getting taxed on your benefits anyway, so this change wouldn't really impact you that much.
That's correct.
But for those with higher combined incomes, this could mean a nice chunk of change back in your pocket each month.
Exactly. Imagine having, even a few extra $100 every month.
Oh, yeah.
That could mean more financial freedom to, enjoy your retirement, pursue your passions, or maybe even help out your loved ones.
I like it. I like it. So now let's kind of shift gears a little bit. We noticed that several prominent figures, and we're talking people like Trump, Vivek Ramaswamy, J.D. Vance, even Elon Musk, all seem to be banking on economic growth as a key to strengthening Social Security.
Yeah, the thinking there is that, a booming economy will lead to more jobs, higher wages,
Right.
and therefore more money flowing into the Social Security system through those payroll taxes. It's kind of like a ripple effect that boosts the entire system.
Yeah, and Ramaswamy in particular has been pretty vocal about this. He really believes that a 4% GDP growth rate would be a game changer. And not just for Social Security, but solving a lot of fiscal challenges that we're facing.
Yeah, and that kind of growth, could mean a more secure and potentially even a more generous Social Security system for you down the line.
Well, that sounds pretty good so far.
So far, so good.
We've got potential tax breaks, we've got a booming economy. But let's get into the nitty-gritty, the concrete proposals that could really have an impact on your benefits.
Let's do it.
Experts have outlined 5 main ideas
Okay.
for ensuring the long-term health of Social Security. And we're going to break down what each of those could mean for you.
All right.
So what's first on the list?
Well, the first one is raising the full retirement age.
Okay.
And this has actually been done before.
Oh, really?
President Reagan increased it from 65 to 67, and now there's talk of bumping it up again,
Wow.
this time to 69.
69.
Yeah.
Okay. So now some might see this as pushing back the date when you can start, enjoying those benefits.
Right.
But here's a different way to look at it. Working a little longer could mean even larger monthly checks when you do retire.
That's a really great point. Imagine that financial security that comes with a larger monthly payment. It could mean, more peace of mind, more options for enjoying your retirement years to the fullest, and, not just the financial benefits, but also about your well-being, staying active and engaged in the workforce for a bit longer. Working can provide a sense of purpose. You get that social interaction and even intellectual stimulation, all of which, contribute to a more fulfilling retirement experience.
Oh, absolutely. I love that. Okay, so we've covered raising the retirement age. What's next on our list of potential changes?
Well, another proposal involves adjusting those cost of living adjustments, or COLAs.
Okay.
These are the yearly increases to your benefits. They're designed to keep pace with inflation.
Right.
So, help your money maintain its purchasing power.
So hypothetically, if inflation's running at 3%,
Right.
your benefits would increase by a similar amount,
Exactly.
just to kind of help you keep up with those rising costs.
Yeah, it's a safety net built into the system to protect you
Gotcha.
and ensure that your benefits don't lose their value over time.
Okay, so now let's move on to a proposal that has garnered a lot of attention lately.
Okay.
Increasing payroll taxes.
Right.
So you and your employer currently contribute 6.2% of your wages to Social Security.
Right.
And, a small increase in this percentage could potentially lead to a more robust Social Security system, one that's even better equipped to provide, those essential benefits when
Exactly.
you need them. So think of it this way. A slightly higher contribution now
Right.
could translate into, greater peace of mind and financial security later on, knowing that those benefits will be there when you retire.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's worth noting, I think, that this approach has, a surprising amount of bipartisan support.
It does.
Recent polls indicate that both Democrats and Republicans are largely in favor of this gradual increase. They see it as a shared responsibility to make sure that Social Security is taking care of a system that benefits us all.
It really does.
Okay, so there's another angle, I think, to this payroll tax conversation,
Okay.
and that is the wage cap.
Right.
Currently, you only pay Social Security taxes on income up to a certain limit,
Correct.
and anything you make above that, you're off the hook.
Yeah, and so eliminating this cap would mean that higher earners contribute more to the system,
Uh-huh.
which could really, strengthen it for everyone.
Right.
It's about, ensuring that fairness and shared responsibility so that everyone benefits from a robust and secure Social Security system.
It's like building a stronger foundation,
Yeah.
for that whole system, making sure that it's going to be there to support you and future generations when you retire. Okay, so the last proposal we want to kind of explore here is means testing.
Okay.
So means testing involves adjusting benefits based on income levels,
Right.
really trying to ensure that those who need the support the most receive it.
Yeah, it's about making the system as efficient and effective as possible.
Right.
So the resources are directed to those who rely on them the most.
I like it. We've covered a lot here. 5 key proposals: raising that retirement age, adjusting COLA, increasing those payroll taxes, eliminating the wage cap, and exploring means testing.
Right. Each of these proposals has the potential to strengthen Social Security and ensure that it continues to provide those essential benefits when you need them. But, let's be realistic here. Planning for retirement, it can be a little overwhelming.
Oh, absolutely.
There's so much information out there, it's easy to get lost in all the details.
Yeah, and that's why, having a trusted financial advisor can be so invaluable.
Absolutely.
They can really help you cut through the noise and, create a personalized retirement plan that actually aligns with your goals and just ensure that you're making the most of your Social Security benefits.
A good advisor can really guide you through those different scenarios, explain the potential impact of these proposed changes, and help you adjust your savings and investment strategies to really, maximize your retirement income.
I love that. It's almost like, having a financial partner
Exactly.
helping you navigate all the complexities of retirement planning and making sure that you're on track to achieve those goals. Okay, so speaking of maximizing your benefits, let's go back to that intriguing detail about Social Security benefits being taxed.
Okay.
It can seem a little bit complicated,
Yeah.
but understanding it could potentially put more money in your pocket, especially, if those proposed changes were to come to fruition.
That's right. As we mentioned earlier, whether or not you pay federal income tax on your Social Security benefits really depends on your combined income.
Right.
And this includes, your adjusted gross income, any tax-free interest you've earned, and then half of your Social Security benefits.
Right.
So, just to break it down even further,
Okay.
imagine your adjusted gross income is $20,000. You've got $2,000 in tax-free interest, and your Social Security benefits are, let's say, $10,000.
Okay.
Your combined income in this case would be $27,000.
Gotcha.
Now, here's the key takeaway. If you're filing as a single person and your combined income is less than $25,000, your Social Security benefits are already tax-free.
I like it.
And the same goes for married couples filing jointly with a combined income under $32,000.
Okay.
So for a significant number of people, that proposal to eliminate taxes on those Social Security benefits, it wouldn't actually change their tax situation at all.
Gotcha.
But as those with those higher combined incomes, it could mean, a substantial reduction in their tax burden,
Yeah.
potentially freeing up even more money to enjoy during their retirement. Imagine, traveling, pursuing those hobbies, spending time with loved ones.
Absolutely.
Made possible by having that little extra financial breathing room.
I like it. Now, keep in mind that, these thresholds are subject to change. And, tax laws, they can be complex.
Yes, they can.
So that's why it's always a good idea to consult with, a tax professional or a financial advisor
Yeah.
who can provide personalized guidance
Right.
based on your specific situation.
They can help you explore, different strategies
Yeah.
to potentially minimize your tax liability
Uh-huh.
and ensure that you're really making the most of those hard-earned benefits.
So it's almost like you're finding hidden treasures in your tax return,
Exactly.
discovering ways to keep more of your money
Yeah.
so you can, enjoy a more comfortable and fulfilling retirement. Okay, so let's shift gears one more time and go back to this idea of economic growth. As a potential driver, for a stronger Social Security system,
Right.
while a booming economy is definitely a positive force, it's also important to understand, how it translates into tangible benefits for you.
That's a great point. And one key aspect we've seen highlighted is the importance of workforce participation.
Okay.
Several figures, including Trump, Vance, and Ramaswamy, have emphasized the need to encourage more people to actually enter the workforce.
Oh, interesting.
The idea is that a larger workforce contributes more to the Social Security system through those payroll taxes,
Right.
which strengthens the foundation. Gotcha. And ensures that long-term viability.
So essentially, more people working equals a healthier Social Security system.
Exactly. And a thriving economy often leads to higher wages, which further bolsters, the system's financial health.
It's like a win-win.
It is. It's like a virtuous cycle where a healthy economy supports a strong Social Security system,
Right.
which in turn provides that safety net,
Yeah.
allowing people to retire with confidence and financial security. But it's not just about the numbers.
Right.
It's about creating an environment where everyone has the opportunity to contribute and benefit.
Yeah, it's inspiring to think about
It is.
how a thriving economy can have such a positive ripple effect, ultimately benefiting individuals and strengthening programs like Social Security.
Yeah, and as we've seen, there are so many different approaches to ensuring that long-term health of Social Security. There are, from raising the retirement age to adjusting COLA, increasing those payroll taxes, eliminating the wage cap, and, exploring means testing. Each of these proposals offers potential solutions for ensuring, a secure retirement for you and, future generations.
Yeah, it's almost like we've got a toolbox full of options here,
It is.
each with its own, unique set of advantages. And while we've, delved into that potential impact of these proposals, it's important to remember that, the future of Social Security is ultimately in our hands.
It is. It's a system designed to benefit us all. And, staying informed and engaged is crucial for ensuring its continued success. So, what can you do to take control of your financial future
Yeah,
and ensure a comfortable retirement?
that's the big question, right?
Yeah,
Well, I think it starts with, asking yourself a few key questions.
right.
What are your retirement goals?
Exactly.
What kind of lifestyle do you envision for yourself?
Yeah.
How much income will you need to make those dreams a reality?
And once you have a clear vision of those retirement goals, you can start taking those concrete steps to achieve them.
Okay.
And this might involve adjusting your savings plan, maybe exploring different investment options, or even considering working a little bit longer to boost that retirement nest egg.
Okay, I like it.
And remember, you don't have to navigate this journey alone.
Yeah.
A trusted financial advisor, they can be an invaluable resource providing that personalized guidance, helping you, craft a retirement plan that aligns with your unique goals and circumstances.
Yeah, it's like investing in your peace of mind.
Exactly.
By taking those proactive steps today,
Yeah.
you can lay the foundation for a secure and fulfilling retirement, regardless of, what changes may come to that Social Security landscape. And, we hope that this deep dive has really empowered you
We do.
with the knowledge and the insights you need to navigate this topic.
It is a complex topic. But remember, knowledge is power.
Yeah.
And when it comes to your financial future, the more you know, the better equipped you'll be to make those informed decisions and create a retirement plan that sets you up for success.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And, we encourage you to continue exploring these ideas, asking those questions, and engaging in those conversations about the future of Social Security. After all, it's a system that impacts us all.
It does.
And together, we can ensure its continued strength and vitality for generations to come.
Absolutely. And, if you have any thoughts or questions, or even your own predictions about the future of Social Security, we'd love to hear from you. Share your insights in the comments section. Connect with us on social media.
Yeah, let's keep this conversation going
Let's do it.
and work together to create a brighter financial future for ourselves and for those generations to come. So thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Social Security and, its impact on your financial well-being.
Until next time, remember, stay informed, stay engaged, and, stay optimistic about your financial future.
And that's a wrap for this episode of The Deep Dive. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time for another insightful exploration into a topic that matters to you.